So it's a question of numbers? It's not really a question of...
No, I think there are fundamental issues on the questions you raised. In politics, of course, the end justifies the means. Really, at the end of the day, they want victory, they want to win, they don't care how they win it. But I think the messaging is really bad. That, it doesn't matter your history, it doesn't matter your record, it doesn't matter your integrity. At the end of the day, what this government or what the leaders want is to win an election. So calling others thieves and working with people whom you said a few days ago, a few weeks ago, months ago are thieves really says a lot about, your commitment to... what would EACC, Anti-Corruption Agency, think? I mean, they went to great lengths to try and get people in court. Senate and institutions have gone, taken actions, and so you come around and say, okay, now I need votes and we'll work with you. So I think it's really, it's a backslide, if you will, by those who have, in the last few months, been saying that, we will not hand over this country to people who have questions of integrity. So I think you might win votes from Sonko in Nairobi, but I can say that the opposite, it will be the opposite in Mombasa. They will also lose votes, because I'm sure people who will not be, just 3 weeks to the election, will not be amused. The people within Azimio who will not be amused that they're going to lose their votes because of this decision by this by the leadership in that coalition. So I think personally, I think it wasn't a very a good thing for the country in the manner, in terms of the integrity issues, in terms of fighting corruption. I think it wasn't a very positive development. But if there's votes, obviously, it's what at the end of the day, this is what the leaders want, and so that's why they've gone for him. But we have a culture of use and dump. They used him last time and they dumped him. They will use him probably to get the votes, and probably after the election they'll again dump him. I mean, so this is. But our people, our leaders, always we make the same mistakes. So
the question also of Boris Johnson, if we just to extrapolate some of our different ideologies that we have and views on values and norms at the end of the day. It's not even him that is remotely connected to what really happened that's really eventually led him to be shown the door, as it is with the cabinet. But his minister, one of the cabinet, issue of groping other men, sexual impropriety, he was just remotely, not even remotely connected to the incident. But what I'm trying to raise is the fact that they will not even condone questions of impropriety, leave alone corruption. Slightest, even if it's a sexual impropriety, that will actually make you go home. But in this country, where we have people who are enrolled in some sexual